I am so fucking sick and tired. So fucking sick and tired of this whole bullshit of if you give people unemployment shit, and unemployment, then they're not gonna want to work. What's up, Cigarette? Um, it is one of those things where it's just got to be the stupidest fucking thing to actually say to people. Because here's the thing. Nobody is sitting here. Well, few people are, but not a lot of people are sitting here and saying that I don't want to go and face the social inequities and not inequities, the social stigma of not working when I can just sit on my ass and collect a check. Nobody is saying that. Nobody is saying that, hey, I want to just sit at home and be lazy and shit. I want to, be seen as a drag on society. Nobody is sitting back and saying that. Your boy Joe Biden literally came out with a press conference that says if you refuse a job, unemployment will stop. Nobody is risking their well-being just to be fucking lazy. For the longest fucking time, we've been told by employers like, hey, we can't pay you this much, and like we've tightened our belt as much as we can, and you should be tightening your belt. You should actually give up things. What no, wait. No avocado toast, millennials. You need to buckle down and exactly. You need to buckle down and tighten up that belt and actually just work harder. And we can't afford to pay you. While CEOs have actually changed rules to increase their compensation over the fucking course of the pandemic. But yet and still, workers are expected to go their ass back to work. In some cases, they are expected to go be frontline employees for a measly $7.25 in the fucking federal minimum wage. And you get where motherfuckers ain't working no more. You start to see signs of hey, we pay $17 an hour. Please come work on our shit. I am sorry. We are sorry for treating you like shit. Please make sure we can get our fucking restaurants open. Ooh. The thing about, well, no adult person works at McDonald's, so they shouldn't have to make $15 an hour. Yet and still, well, those teenagers ain't working at McDonald's right now. And guess what's happening? McDonald's ain't getting open because for some reason it wasn't just teenagers and old people working at McDonald's to make ends meet. Now, what do we have here? We have here. Watch this. This is coming from our lovely friends over at Business Insider. Because they've been tracking it. The American worker has earned less throughout the pandemic, but that ended in March. So, what has happened is restaurant workers wear protective face masks, and this is a picture of the restaurant worker wearing protective face masks and gloves as downtown city continues phase 4 of reopening, following restrictions imposed to slow the spread of coronavirus in August 13, 2020, New York City. So, various economic indicators are surpassing the pre-pandemic highs as stimulus and reopening drives the country towards full recovery. U.S. wages are the latest to rebound. Salaries and hourly wages finally leaped above their February 2020 peak in March 2021, according to the Bureau of Economic Analysis. Employee payment across the country rose to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 9.78 trillion from 9.67 trillion, making a new record high in the 11th consecutive climb. The comparison, it took more than twice as long for wages to fully rebound from the decline during the Great Recession. Now, basically, what is it saying? So back during the Great Recession of 2008, wages actually took longer to actually rebound from, what was that, December the 30th, 2008 to January 9th, 2009. So this is actually good news. This is actually good news, because what's happening is, let's go into the article a little bit more. The sharp increase seen 2 months ago was powered by a stronger wage growth for workers in food preparation and servings, cleaning, and individual care. A group hit hard by the lockdowns. Those Americans have enjoyed a massive jump in wages from January to March as vaccines started to be rolled out and services jobs bound back. Wage growth for managers, professionals, and technicians in office and administration workers remain below the pre-pandemic rate, albeit slightly so. So funny, the people that are most in contact with the public, most public facing, their wages are actually growing. And that's actually pretty cool, because in the end, that's what fuels our fucking economy. Yes, okay, cool. Stock market goes up, red line goes up. But without the workers, without the people on the motherfucking ground, our country is effectively shut down. 42% of the jobs in this country are service-affected jobs. Now, the bounce back in low-wage income growth marks a positive development amid the largely uneven recovery. The white unemployment rate still sits significantly lower than that for Black and Asian Americans. And while wages are rebounding across the racial and gender divides, the pandemic only exacerbates long-lasting inequalities. So you see how the low-skilled workers actually took the brunt of took less of the growth. So what we're going to actually do, and I wanted to actually take this as a jumping off point. So what is happening is, this is the problem. Low wage workers tend not to be, white males. They don't tend to be males. More low wage workers happen to be women of color. Raising the minimum wage actually helps out that group the most. But it is such a fucking no-go for so many people, so many motherfucking people that are so scared that their motherfucking wage, their motherfucking profits would actually be lost. But can't stop it. You fucking can't stop it. Because if this economy is set to succeed, then we need to fucking pay people. As Val said in the comment, in the chat section, pay people a living wage. Because what ends up happening is that actually helps fuel. That helps fuel the economic growth of everything. Now, you can actually be as against Marxism as anybody else. And not everybody's a Marxist. But shit, at least go back to Keynesian economics Keynesian economics was where John Maynard Keynes is where somebody who saw Marxism didn't want to go down Marxism, but he recognized if you give money to people, they spend it. Fuck. Henry Ford, his racist and issues that he had, he knew one thing. If I give employees an extra day off a week and raise their money, guess what they're going to buy? They're going to buy his motherfucking car. And that effectively worked. Employers don't want to destroy the employer-employee relationship, regardless. If you don't want to, have to recognize your employees are the fucking lifeblood of how you get money from customers. Have to fucking recognize that. Because if you don't, well, McDonald's is one of the most profitable companies in the world. They wouldn't be able to open fucking shitty ass burger. And to be honest with you guys, problem is with you and I. Problem is with you and I. Because we allow that shit. We allow people to stratify our class. Say that, oh, they flip burgers. They don't deserve this amount of money. Because in other countries, motherfuckers are getting paid from McDonald's. They getting $22 an hour. They getting fucking 6 weeks of vacation. They getting paternity time. Why can't we have this here? Well, fuck bootstraps. Fuck these corporations and fuck these politicians that allow them to get away with any type of bullshit. And to hell with us, because we not holding these motherfucking politicians' feet to the fire. Anytime you can actually get a fucking senator on the floor of the fucking Senate, do a little twirl around to show that, hey, I disapprove. And then weeks later come out and say, have a ring that says fuck off. We the problem. Because those motherfuckers should be figuratively ran out of town. Don't get me started on not wanting to fucking enfranchise 700,000 people because, the blacks may get the vote. Washington D.C. should be a statehood. But anyway, guys, I do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Right now, we're in the chat. We're having fun. You can actually join us in the chat where we sit back here for a couple of hours and sit back and have fun and talk shit. Or you can catch this video on playback on my YouTube channel, where I release content mostly every day. Or if you can follow me on my Twitch channel, it actually helps out the channel a lot. Please, and as they say, like and subscribe, hit that follow button, hit that like button. And yeah, thank you for watching this clip. Stick around if you're live in chat. We're gonna do some more stuff. And if you're catching this video later, catch the next video. I want to take the time to say thank you to my current patrons, and you can actually help support my channel for as little as $1 a month. Check out Crimson60620 PS4 Gaming. Thank you.